James Wan, the modern master of horror, is a busy man this year. We got two brand new trailers. One is for Lights Out and the other one is for The Conjuring 2. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? I've been dying for some good horror movies, and it looks like we got two coming this year, one in June and one in July. The one in July is called Lights Out. I just saw the first trailer for that. It looks really interesting, so I'm gonna talk about that one first, and then after we'll talk about the new Conjuring 2 trailer. So I've been hearing a lot of buzz about this movie Lights Out over the past couple of days, and I figured I'd go ahead and check out the trailer. And right away I was like, I gotta get a review out for this because this looks really interesting. It takes place at this textiles factory, and you see this worker there and she shuts off the light and you see this silhouette of this girl, and it looks very similar to, you know, something you'd see in a Japanese horror film like The Grudge. And throughout the trailer, you know, this image, this girl, just keeps popping up here and there. Later we find out that there was this accident that happened, or I'm not sure if it's an accident, it's maybe a terrible tragedy, when the girl was young. Her name was Diana, and there are key people throughout this trailer that keep seeing her image, one of them being this young boy. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a creepy movie. And one thing that really gets my hopes up is James Wan is behind it. He produces it. Now, the director is David Sandberg, and I looked him up on IMDb, and he doesn't have a history of full-length feature films, mostly short films. But I think he is in good hands in the wing of James Wan. And also what's cool about this story is everybody can relate to this. You know, everybody always talks about, you know, turning off the lights and seeing an image in the dark. And really everybody can relate to just being afraid of the dark. So I'm thinking this one's gonna be pretty freaking creepy. And it comes out on my birthday. Next up, we got the trailer for The Conjuring 2. This is the second trailer. And James Wan's directing this one. I'm really excited about it because in this trailer, they tell you a little bit more of the story. They give you some information about the real case. You know, this is one of the most documented cases in paranormal history. It's about this haunted house in England. And I've never heard of this case before. I've always been interested in, you know, hauntings and researching them. And this is one that I'm not aware of. But it really reminded me of The Exorcist. I mean, you even have an 11-year-old girl, you know, much like Regan in The Exorcist. And there is a demon in this house that is really freaking pissed. And I also like that image of the demon nun, I guess you could call her. But I like that there's some continuity between this one and the first one, and that continuity being the Warren family. And really, this is a great idea because the Warren family, they've investigated so many paranormal cases, and you could just make movie after movie after movie. And I believe they were actually involved in the haunting in Connecticut case too, but I don't think they were actually represented in the movie. Oh, and also I gotta mention that voice at the beginning of the trailer. Didn't that sound a lot like Ray Winstone? It might be, I'm not sure. But they grab your attention right away because you hear this voice and you think it's a guy, and then they say that's an 11-year-old girl. That's the way to grab somebody's attention at the beginning of a trailer. So that is it for my trailer talk. What do you guys think about these trailers? Are you looking forward to them? I certainly am. I've been hungry for some new horror movies. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Drumdum out.